Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are in Roer, right outside of the main headquarters of the Reinford company, and we're just about to start our rounds all the way through Roer and trying to pick up our 2 side quests and 1 main quest, and I think the main quest is in the Roer Institute of Technology. So as you might guess, that would be the last building we're going to go into, because the main quest, we want to start that one last, if at all possible. So, for now, let's just start moving around, talking to people. And I think we talked to everyone in HQ, because I wanted to see all the models, just to see if the Lusitania was in there, and it was. So yes, let's talk to the rest of the people here. And there are a few we already talked to, but we might as well do it again. The Reinford group has a large number of subsidiaries companies. If you add up all the money they made, it's probably be more than the GDP of some small countries. Most of the people of the city work in companies that has something to do with the Reinford group. Yeah, and this is a big old city. Well, apparently the inside of the Reinford building is really more than 2. I don't suppose they'd let me take a look inside though. Oh, it's so tall. My neck's starting to hurt just looking up at it. So impressed. The Hotel Lagrange. Yes, I think that's it. I'm here to do business with the Reinford company. It's hard to believe that the little girl I met 20 years ago is running the company now. Especially given how young she is. I definitely shouldn't underestimate her in our upcoming business talks. Yeah, that's definitely not a smart way to go about it if you're gonna have to deal with her. Because she is the company leader for a reason. If it isn't Lady Alyssa. I haven't had the chance to speak with you since the banquet making the Lusitania a successful completion. Our business has been going wonderfully. Please give my best in regard to the chairman. Thank you, I will. The more the city develops, the better business this hotel will do. As such, we owe our success to the ever-expanding Reinford group. Please, give my dearest regard to the chairman. Oh, we will pass it along, trust me. Oh, have you heard of the Orbal radio station? You could probably tell from the name, but it's a really popular radio station based here in Roer. It's mostly music, but they run news programs sometimes too. I just can't get enough of it. Oh, and that radio over there is mine, by the way. As long as I have this on, I can tune out all the managers nagging. Ooh, can we take it with us? Nope. Okay, she's the only one up here. Still want to check inside? Ooh. That's a real piece of art, isn't it? Nice. Okay, let's check out the rooms on the other side as well. Just in case we'll never have to go in there, we at least know what it looks like. Well, it is a bit of a weird design, but I'll take it. We haven't even thought about where we'll be sleeping the next couple of days. Is it going to be in this hotel or in the Reinford company itself? I wonder. Oh, hello there. Is this your first time here in Roer? I'd watch where you poke your nose if I were you. There's a lot of military facilities in this town. You wouldn't want to end up getting yourself arrested. Yeah, that's not our intent in the slightest. Oh, good day. Welcome to RF Arms. As you can see, we're a Reinford affiliate store with a focus on weaponry. We have a wide selection of chosen Reinford company weapons available for your perusal. Right. Not to exchange. They are better, so we'll have to buy it. We have 35,000, 100,000. It's not a lot, is it? So we'll definitely have to make sure that before the end of this episode we have gone outside of the city, so we can fight those monsters there in between the episodes, so we can afford the remainder of the things that we need. So for now, is there anything with a nice... No. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, and look at the increase in defensive stats. That's significant as well. Well, regardless, I think we should be more than capable to defeat the enemies as we are, and then we can save some money by defeating all the other enemies around the monster we need to defeat. So by the next time, we'll have everything we need in order to, well, basically be fully protected and upgradable. I'm pleased to say that the products we announced in June are receiving a very nice reception. We can rest our laurels though. We can always improve our lineup to better meet our customers' needs. That you can. Alright. Nice store. Expensive store, but a very nice store indeed. Alright, how many people do we have here? Ooh. Woohoo! Look at it go! Whoa, what is that thing? It's the kind of reaction we like to see. We call it an Orbal remote controlled car, and it's something we've developed here at the Institute. There aren't any plans to actually make a consumer version out of this thing though. Not yet anyway. Wow, I had no idea the Institute was doing research like that. Well, it's basically the starting technology of drone technology, isn't it? Whoa, Crow, what are you doing here? And you are? You can't be serious. You can't have just forgotten me. You were the one who gave me the blade deck. I frittered away pretty much the entire last year playing. And now that you're here, you're not getting away until you've played a game against me. Come on, let's go. Right, you're the guy I ran into when I came here with Toa, George, and Angelica forever ago. I seem to recall challenging you to a game for kicks and winning in seconds. Long time no see, man. You up for round 2? Do you remember that we're here for a field study and not for a blade tournament, right? I'll never forget how humiliating it was to lose to you, but that's why it's not going to happen again. This time, I'll be the one who beats you. Bring it on, if you think you got what it takes. He's really into this. Oh well, that match is definitely gonna happen. Alright, let's not go into this building just yet. I want to explore the rest of the town. And of course, what is this? Is this an elevator? And of course, unlocking the other 2 side quests so we can do those as well. Yes, right, the elevator. Cool.
Plain old stairs just wouldn't cut it for the famed industrial metropolis, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, for better or worse, this is a town full of tech.
Yeah, and come on, if you see an elevator, you might as well try it, right? Ooh, can we go behind it? No. So as long as it ups my wages, I ain't be bothered. The wife's not gonna be too thrilled though. Hey, did you hear that there's gonna be a tax hike soon? The chairman's spoken out against it, so it's been on hold for a while. But you know what Marquis Rockner is like. He'll force you through before too long anyway. Okay, so what's back here? Look, I'm such an idiot. I can't believe he even can't find me when I'm in an obvious place like this. Juna, I haven't seen you in ages. Alyssa, you're back? I wish you told me you were coming. I would have met you at the airport. Oh, I knew you would, but I figured you're probably busy. Aw, don't worry about that. I do, Twen's... It'll do Twen some good to make him fend for himself. The Vance is a person's name. I thought it was something she said that wasn't translated right or something. He's always busy talking to customers, leaving all the actual work to me. so he can't do anything when I'm not around. Well, I take it that means things haven't gotten any easier for you. You say that like I'm the only one with a tough family life. Well, this is an interesting friendship. A friendship forged because of both having very poor family chemistry. So Devan, is he gonna be in here? Making the Rhineford group bigger and more profitable is all well and good, but as guys on the ground work hard enough with its size it is. At least the pay is alright. That's about the only thing that keeps me going. The Vans, yeah. Hey, but isn't little Alyssa? Well, not so little anymore, huh? You've grown into a real bombshell. Haha. Yeah, how sweet. But never mind me. Don't go causing Yuna too many headaches, alright? Headaches? Me? Not on my life. Funny, I feel one coming on already. Alyssa coming back to town brings back some memories of old Gwyn. How long has it been since he left? 5 years? Oh, a whole lot to do to that old geezer. I was hoping I'd finally be able to pay him back for all he'd done for me, but then he moved right out of town. Well, he had his reasons, and we know what it is. Alright. I was hoping for a recipe, but we haven't gotten one for a pretty long time so far. Oh, hey you, this area is off limit. Move along. This building is a military factory. A military factory. Yep, I think it's part of the production line that makes the army tanks, which would make it chock full of confidential military information, so civilians aren't allowed to go inside. The Imperial Army handles the security here personally too. Sounds like a place we'd want to stay well away from. And I think the Imperial Army feels the same way. Okay, what's here? Spina by road. I think this is the road where the monster's on, isn't it? And straight away with the big bird.
That one looks annoying.
Yep.
Watch out.
Oh, come on. We have S-Crafts to deal with it if necessary. Can you stop it?
Oh yeah, this road leads all the way to your hometown.
Yes, this road leads all the way to his hometown. Alright. We got to use some extra power to get rid of these enemies. I think we can.
Alright, let's do this!
Yeah, leave it to me! I can do this.
M-line? No, it's not big enough.
My turn!
In case
Keep it up, everyone!
the S-Craft from Machias isn't strong enough.
Leave it to me! I hope you're ready!
And this is just to get rid of it, because by the next episode we'll have enough money to buy all the equipment, and then we'll have the strength and defense that we need to survive in this area. Which I think we should be able to do with a little bit of practice anyway.
Whew. That takes care of them.
And of course, while we are grinding here, I will of course see if there are some other Master Quartz I can equip, of course. Where is the one that Gaius was wearing? He's still wearing it? Yeah, I want this one on Rean. Yes. Exchange it? Yes, exchange it. This one is still not there. We need to give her her quartz back, because when she was in our team, they unequipped all the specialties. He can still work on that one. He can on that one. Raven here, which is good. Cypher, almost there, perfect. Okay, so the Master Quartz division we have right now is more than okay. And if you look at what we have, we still have quite a few that can gather some level ups, especially this one in the level 3. But I have to say, I think we're making relatively good progress with maximizing a lot of these Master Quartz. Yeah, I think we do. Alright, check on the map. Just make sure we do not accidentally attack the enemy that we came out here to kill. And this will be technically the last monster we're going to do on the road before heading back.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Just so you see a little bit of the road before I will totally explore it in between the episodes.
All right, let's do this.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Right. Good night.
I can do this. Oh no, you don't! Stop right there! Molten Rain!
Right. Eat that. Here we go.
It's my turn.
Oh, just not in close enough.
I can do this. Fire!
Yeah, it's a lot of damage they're doing against us, but let's be honest,
Right.
we'll get that defense points we need just by buying the equipment in the store.
Here we go.
Right! Turn to flames! Burn!
My turn.
It's my turn. Eat that. There's no time to waste.
Alright, I did see a chest up here, so let's grab that. And then check the view. And then head back. Okay, so we have a road down, road up. I see water there, so there's probably gonna be a fishing spot along the way as well. And there's a circle that I was looking for. That's where the side quest monster is, which we'll save until the next episode. I think that would be a wise choice, because this way we can just walk towards the ending, defeat all the enemies, then walk all the way back and go back and forth until we've got the money we need to do what we want. Right? Alright, so that's it. So let's head back to town. So I think we've seen half of town now. So that's pretty decent. We still haven't seen the second quest area yet, which should be one of these stores, isn't it? I've been seeing a lot of military policemen around here lately. Even though I see them pretty often, I've got no idea what they're doing here. I'm curious though. Me too. Ah, there he is. Welcome to the Roer branch of the RF store. Might I interest you in the Orbal washing machine? It was only brought to market this month, so it's truly on cutting edge of Reinford technology. Washing machine? That's right, it's a machine that automatically washes your laundry for you. They have machines for that now? Incredible. This is the first time I've even heard of anything like that. I heard they were in development. I'd love to have one for our house. If any family's got one of those, it's yours. The store of our lineup at the moment is the cutting-edge Orbal washing machine, but we have plenty of other newly released Reinford products too, so take a look around and see if anything interests you. Does he realize that Alyssa is in our party? He should, right? Welcome to our store. Oh, Lady Alyssa, what a pleasure. I was told that you might visit. If you need any help in regarding to your Argus, by all means, let me know. Thanks. We probably won't even have to pay. Oh man, I'm sticking with her? Well, we're here. Think you're famous enough to get this deal at every store? Oh, we're paying just like everyone else. I heard the Argus development was supervised by the chairman Irina herself. It's an honor to be able to work with it before most others have the chance to. If I can help you with anything, please let me know. Alright, anything interesting? Thankfully no new master course, because that would have been extremely expensive. And this is what we'll be making once we buy the weapons. Feint, so Machias is going to be preferential treatment, so he's going to be definitely in our team. Good. Oh, hello there, Chief. Well, what do we have here? Lady Alyssa and her classmates. Thank you for coming to speak with me. So that means that you're Chief Johan, at your service. I'm part of the Rhineford Group's 4th Development Division. The 4th Development Division? They're the ones of the group major division specializing in Orbal communication and battle ordnance. I think they even supervise the development of the Orbal stuff. Oh really? Oh, that means the reports that are right. Ah, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us such detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Still, Orbal communications and battle ordnance. Those two are some of Argus up quite perfectly. Smart kid. Those Argus ordnance of yours are one of our most important R&D projects right now. Now that you know we're focusing on the Argus, do you think you could help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Of course. Sure, that could be interesting. Ah, you would. Thanks a lot. What is it that you'd like us to help you with then? Well, as I wrote in the request, I'd like you to conduct an investigation on Argus signal strength. I imagine you've been making use of the wireless communication capabilities of your Argus orbans. And I assume that you're aware of the fact that they use Orbal waves to make that possible. Today, I'd like for you to search for places where these Orbal waves are weak. Where the Orbal waves are weak, huh? Well, the highway are the first place that comes to mind. So we're looking outside the city? No. I want you to conduct your investigation only inside the city. Wireless Orbal waves are not always the most stable thing in the world. You may generally get a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. Ah, now that you mention it, yeah. There are some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we going to find them? Ah, I probably should have started by giving you this. Orbal wave detector. An Orbal wave detector? That's right. It does what you'd think, detects and provides information on the Orbal waves wherever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be reduced, try switching this on. Why don't you give it a try? Okay then. Rean switched on the Orbal wave detector. Orbal wave intensity level 3. Some words came up. It said that the signal strength in this area is 3, didn't it? You read that right. The number that appears tells you how strong the Orbal wave signal is in that area. It's on a scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in the store is excellent, and the call you make will be crystal clear. What I want you to search for though are the areas where the Orbal wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough. Well, I understand what it is that you're asking us to do, but what sort of thing would weaken an area signal? Well, there are 2 main causes. The first is the waves being physically obstructed, like by walls, ceilings, stuff like that. The second is interference from other kind of Orbal waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices other than the Argus Orbal waves. Think radios and other communication devices. Some orbans give off Orbal waves too, but really just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither works perfectly. It's not my first time hearing about it either. Sounds like it could be a real problem. It certainly is. It's probably the biggest drawback to wireless communication technology. That said, Orbal waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, it'll narrow down our investigation if we stay out indoors. In general, yes. You might find a few areas with weak signals strength outside, but they're much more common indoors. For the purpose of our research, we'll need you to find at least 3 different problem areas. If you can find more than that, we'd be thrilled, but that's up to you and how much time you have. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Any further questions? No, I think everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, kids. Okay, so if he says 3, but he wants more, so it was gonna be at least 4 or 5. And we find an area that seems like it may have weak signal strength, try using it straight from there. One area is already coming to mind, and that's the radio in the room where the maid was cleaning. It's another Orbal wave machine. Signal there should be disrupted. And you won't have to use it here, because we've already seen it. Those bastards in the provincial army aren't even trying to hide that they want to make life difficult for us. We'll just have to make sure we're ready to deal with anything they throw at us, I guess. Are you a student from the Thors Military Academy? We've been informed that you're here for a field study, but try to be careful when you poke your nose into. Trust me, you do not want to stumble onto one of Roer's many military facilities containing confidential information. Alright, let's try one here at them. Perfect communication. This area has a signal strength of 3. Couldn't be any better. Yeah, so an area totally opposite like this. Welcome to Baronias, where we always want to save your money. You won't find any better prices around anywhere, so come in and take a look around. You're sure to find something you want. Two. Low, but we are indoors. True, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. Alright, so it doesn't mean we have to check anywhere else in this building, right? It's the entire room. There've always been a lot of day laborers around here in Roer. I started running this shop to sell to them and ended up doing far better business than I expected. I won't be resting on my laurels though. My dream is to turn this business into a trading company as big as the Reinford Group. Now, buy something and help me make it happen. Nothing but bargains to be had here. We're always trying to make life cheaper for the whole family. The finale. And chapter 10. Issue 8 we already have. Good. I wonder if the escalator itself is something we need to check. Nope. I knew the Reinford Group home would be impressive, but this is definitely something else. It's iron so far as the eye can see. I received word that Lady Annabelle was seen here in Roer. It was quite some time ago, but I can't very well ignore a viable lead. I must start searching for her right now. Well, I saw some body of water outside of town, so knowing her, she might be there. Alright, so we are not allowed to go to the airport. Saxion Iron Mine, not allowed to go there yet as well. I do believe we're gonna get a quest at some point. But not now. Now next to the elevator. Still 3. Don't see anything that might change the waves or anything. Oh, my husband works at the Session Iron Mine. It's hard work, but the pay is good. We would be able to afford this house if it weren't for him. Okay, anything in here that might disrupt the signal? Ooh, radio. Yeah, this says 2. Too bad. I thought it was a nice chance. Ooh, no, that is... Would it? As soon as we find one area, we'll have like a benchmark to where to watch for out. Where are you, Toadie? I can't find you anywhere. It's right beneath you. The repair shop jackass. Well, if it isn't little Miss Reinford. Looks like the twins are growing up big and healthy. Excellent. Why is every single person my grandfather knows like this? Really? Well, he lives up to the name of his, but there's no question that he's a really capable engineer. Even if he all he does today is run this junk shop. Hey, it's not a junk shop, it's a repair shop. Though I suppose it don't matter what you call it, as long as I can tinker with machines, I'm a happy man. Let's see what's in here. Hey, we got a level 1. It looks like this area only has a signal strength of 1. I wonder if that's due to all the different orbits here. They must all be giving off their own waves. Probably. Alright. That's 1. 1 down. 4, 5, 6 to go. Oh, no. We found it already. Let's leave it.
These things sure are convenient.
Yeah.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
Oh, orbital escalators carry people by endlessly looping around on themselves. That's exactly the kind of functional beauty I'm talking about. If you look carefully, you can see how much of a functional beauty is hidden inside Roer. It truly is a wonderful place. The upper level of the city is home to a lot of Reinford top engineers and executives. Meanwhile, the lower level of the city is where you'll find the factory workers and laborers. That doesn't mean land prices are high on the upper level or anything though. It is purely practical. People live where they work, places are located. Which does seem very logical. Alright, ooh, refrigerator. Still level 2. Oh, my husband's an engineer at the Reinford company and he can really nag about it sometimes. He's always going on about how I need to cook with measuring cups so I can know how much of an engineer I'm using. I don't know why it has to be so stubborn about everything, but what would an engineer know about cooking anyway? Well, if it is his hobby, he might know a lot about it. It's not an impossibility. Well, it's a rare treat to see you here, Alyssa. How long has you been back? Not too long, actually. I'm only here as part of my studies at the academy. It's great to see you again, though. It looks like you've been treating you well. So tell me, which of these eligible bachelors is your boyfriend? What are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, really? I got the impression from looking at you that you've been getting close to someone lately. Oh, you can't tell that just by looking at someone. Looks like Alyssa has all kind of friends here. Which makes us very happy. That she's just a normal person. Good day and welcome to F. My word, I think I remember you coming here before. Actually, with Quinn. I see your friends with you today, though. Please, enjoy your stay. We'll try. Did you know that Roer Institute of Technology played a part in designing the Courageous? One of my co-workers, Thompson, ran a number of experiments to finalize the whole design. He was so excited about it that he would go without sleeping. I'm so happy for him that its maiden flight was an untroubled one. Yeah, he was really excited. Yes, another level 1. So this area is a 1, huh? Perhaps it's because of the way it's built? The actual bar area is pretty far under the building. Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Alright, that's our second one. Uh-oh. Thank you. Well, technically, that's all I'm interested in anyway. I think we have only one more area where we can walk we haven't been to, and of course the church. But let's be honest, I don't think the church will have something in the form of orbital waves that could disrupt the signal, right? Is that gonna be another elevator?
Looks like a dead end. This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
Also an orbital wave intensity 1. Level 1. That's weird. You wouldn't figure a weak signal would be a problem outdoors. Yeah, I guess something must be obstructing the orbital waves anyway. I'm glad we found this area. It seemed like it would have been easy to miss. Yeah, but because it looks like easy to miss is why we won't miss it. Alright, at least 1 or 2 more to go.
This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
I was surprised when a visitor showed up for the Marquis out of nowhere. I would have expected us to receive more notice. Still, it's not as though it's any of my business. I'm just fulfilling my duties. Excuse me, but could you spare us a moment of your time? Yeah, we're students of Thors Military Academy who would like to ask you to exterminate a monster for you. Ah, you're class 7, aren't you? I heard that you would be handling that monster, but I'm skeptical that a handful of kids will be able to be up for that task. Well, no skin of mine knows. You probably wouldn't handle it as well as we could, but give it your best shot. Of course. Do they just rubber stamp the enlistment form of every egotistical ass who wants to join up on the provincial army? I know it seems that way, but, well, maybe you're onto something there. Makes it easy to know what they're thinking, though. Just don't let it get to you. As soon as you exterminate the monster, report directly back at us. If you're somehow still having trouble wrapping your brain around what to do, I suppose I could answer your question. Those damn railway military police fools. What the hell do they think giving them the right to come into our province? They've got some nerve. We're not confident in how much damage you can deal physically. You're going to want to have some strong arts ready, okay? We have those. This is still level 3, okay. I had to try it. Alright, so we have one more building. Oh, I came here from abroad, so I still yet to adjust to life here in Roer. I understand this town was built around its industries, but there's no reason for it to be so labyrinth. I can't help but get lost. I came here from abroad, but I still yet to adjust to my life here in Roer. I understand that this town was built around the industry, but there's no reason for it to be so labyrinth. I can't help but get lost. Checking every room for potential signal. Ooh! Number 4. It's displaying a signal strength of 1. Maybe the cathedral is so sturdy, Orbal waves just can't even get through. Possibly, there's no antenna here either. Okay, didn't expect it to happen, but I'm glad we checked. One more maybe? Because that was 4. My shoulders are all stiff. Still, it looks like we're on track to hit our target for current physical year, so I can sneak in a little break. Businessmen are people too, you know. We need to unwind every so often. I know, I have the same problem. Sometimes you just need to let go, even if it's just for one night a week. The city of Roer is a rather unique place, with a number of issues bubbling away beneath the surface. As such, we must always be ready to come to support of the people here. Let us offer a prayer to the goddess of the people of Roer. Welcome to Roer Cathedral. My word, if it isn't Alyssa. You seem to do pretty well. I am, thank you. My time at the Academy has been both fulfillful and rewarding. But unfortunately, we've been assigned to so much to do. I'm afraid we won't be able to attend today's mass. I am very sorry. That is quite alright. I know that you have a lot riding on your shoulders. Oh, Ideos, bless these young men and women and watch over them in all their endeavors. Thank you. The thought really counts. Alright. Blessed Church, so that's 4. So, preferably, we need to find one more signal. So I want to check the hotel first because of the one room with the maid. Right, but it's still level 2. Alright. That would have been too easy. That would mean that we find it without any issues and just check where it seems logical. Where would there be another location? Because like I said, we have still 2 buildings we haven't been into where we haven't checked for the signal. One is in the Rhineford Company here, and the other one is a Technological Institute, which could also be a location where one of the signals might be. With all the machines in there, the chances are actually really high. You know what? We're gonna leave it here. In between the episodes, I will go back out on the road, try to collect enough money for us to buy all our weapons, equipment, and to upgrade all that stuff to their upgraded level. And of course, making sure that all our orbans are set up again for the characters who weren't here, which had their special taken the last time they left our party. So next time we'll have all the weapons, all the armor, all the cores will be set exactly as we want. And we'll be ready to go into the other buildings and, more importantly, defeat the exterminated monster. Because then we can take off that side quest. Then we can go into the Institute of Technology. There's not this building, but the other one, where there might be the last, or one before last, scan for that side quest. And then we can deliver those and of course do the final quest there as well. I think that would be a nice plan. So that is for next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. I was finally gonna start to actually complete the side quest that we have. Finding at least one more signal, possibly two, because there could be one in the rifle building and in the Roer Institute of Technology. And of course, the exterminated monster. We definitely need to do that next time as well. So, until then, good night.